On the play, 2-lander into Companion. Also have Weaver into Double Borrowed Time if we can make the mana work out. Start here. Swamp, do nothing. Okay. Well, we're definitely going out with a forest here, and I think we do try to hit land. Even if we play the Weaver this turn, we can't copy the Borrowed turn until we have 4 mana total available. Alright, hit a Kami, there's some sticks, so it looks like they have cut down, I would imagine. They decide not to waste it on the Companion. Do nothing again. Okay. Well, we could dig for land with Commune, and then deploy the Kami. And then if they remove the Kami, we can get it back on a subsequent turn. I don't hate that. We really have to hit land, but we do get a look at the top 4 cards here, so I'm okay with the strategy. Sure, let's start here. If we don't hit land, we'll be real sad. We do. Okay, good. We'll take it. Also had to be a green land. The white land would have been fine. All right, let's drop the Kami after combat. Yep, more stick. They definitely have some kind of removal. I doubt they'll use it on the Companion here. And so if they use it on the Kami, then we just get it back when an enchantment dies. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, Cut Down or Infernal Grasp. Cut Down it is. Cool. Third land into the Graveyard Trespasser. Takes it out of the graveyard. That feels less good. Okay. This turn we could go Michiko's Reign of Truth. Offer them the trade. We don't want to borrow time yet. Could also go with Commune with Spirits, try to hit land, and play Weaver and try to take both their creatures next turn. A lot of options here. Continuing to hit land isn't bad. I think we start with that. Yeah, I think we just take the land. Circle's okay. Circle lets us copy next turn, actually. If we deploy the Weaver this turn. I don't hate that. Doesn't allow us to take their Shouldered, though. Maybe we guarantee double removal off the Shouldered. Alright, we'll still take the land here. And we'll drop the Weaver to set us up for next turn. And no attacks into the 3/3. Okay, so we hope they deploy a creature here. We cast Borrowed Time, copy it with the Weaver, see if that works out. Liliana instead. That's a little bit less ideal.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Drop the Companion. We can still perform the same sequence.
Personal space.
No attacks, though. Yeah, I mean, we can exile both. It's a little silly because we can just attack down Liliana anyway. So there's not really a reason to do that. Then we just take the single Trespasser here. We can also go Kami plus Michiko. Which is similar with them plus. I think I like that a little bit better. Alright. We can threaten to take out Liliana. Keep our triple removal in hand. Okay, Ona eats it all.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
We'd still prefer if they tap out for Shouldered here. We'll see if we get an Invoke Despair. It is. We can drop off the Kami, though. And lose the Michiko as well, I think. E3, they get to take the Kami again. Very annoying. But that's just how it is. I don't think we spend the Borrowed Time yet. I think we keep holding it. It was Michiko. Resolve. Get in for 4. When it drops 17. Again, we're just hoping they drop another creature so we get double value off the Weaver. Ideally, we top deck land so we can discard it to the Trespasser because that is going to hurt a little bit. I mean, that is a target. Plaza of Heroes. Interesting. Just a 1-of to protect the Shouldered. If you had to put in lands like this into the deck, I would prefer either the Grotto or it's like a farmland reliquary or something. I forget what the other colorless land is. All right, well, 3/3s are tough. Trespasser is very annoying. We hit the land to copy it. Resolve. We don't need to copy that. I guess we take out... Could take out both Trespassers here. The Knight actually gets in for a good chunk of damage. Okay. Copy this. Take you out, I'm sure. We'll drop off the land. Alright. Land be gone. Eat 3 to 4 more damage this turn. It looks like 3. Not ideal. Okay. Down to 6. Again, we're hoping they deploy a creature. They don't. They do nothing. Okay. All right. I think we're going to borrow time the Glutton. So we'll hit him for 2 here. Drop off the Michiko, keep our last removal spell in hand. Infernal Grasp there, sure. Potentially 1 more removal spell. Nope. Okay, here we go. And target the Glutton. Discard Michiko, keep that last removal spell around. Luckily, it's not a legendary creature, otherwise they could exile the Plaza and keep it hexproof. Knight of Dust Shadow, okay. What's that last card? Maybe just land? Not sure. If we play you, we don't have enough white to take out the Knight. So I guess we just keep burning them. More stick here. I guess they just have stick off the Knight, the Dust Shadow. Okay, they're definitely thinking about something, though. Yeah, target that. Don't copy anything. Okay, hit him for 2. When it drops to 12, we're all out of removal spells. We do have a 2/2 lifelinker on the way. But if I play any 3, 4, or 5 drop, we're in for some trouble. Including Invoke Despair. I think they, I can't tell if they're actually holding priority or not. We're doing this before combat because we pump all enchantment creatures. We take out the Naturalist, but the Naturalist might not even be the issue. Now we have a pair of 3/3s. Drop them down to 7. Nearly lethal. They get a Liliana, okay. Take out one of the Weavers. We attack down the other one.
Finished before brunch.
Okay. It's a top-decking war. Is this legendary anythings? Just creature. Okay. And we don't have double white for Catilda. Beautiful. Yeah. Gotta attack down Liliana here. Okay. Top deck wars continue. Trespasser is annoying. Comes in as a 4/4, strips 2 creatures, gain 2 life. Alright, that is a beautiful top deck right there. Much needed. 5/5 lifelinker in the air. Okay, no attacks. See if they can top deck something better than that. It's an underdog. So we'd love to draw... Are there any creatures down here? No. So they're only hitting us for 7 this turn. Or next turn, rather. And we'll go up to 9 off the lifelink. So if they have a removal spell, still they only get in for 8. They top deck something for the Weaver. So I think we still attack here with the Catilda. Kami is a great backup blocker. We'll play it before because it is a spirit. I guess the Plaza just holds stick perpetually. Is that what's going on? Or they're on full control unnecessarily. Hit him for 6 lifelink. I think that's close to wrapping up the game. Even if they hit Invoke Despair, what happens? We can't drop off both creatures because that's lethal. Actually, it might not be lethal anymore. So we have 10 life. So I think we're okay dropping off both creatures. Then they hit us for 7, 8, 9. We drop down to 1. Takanuma. It does not do it. All right, I think we got there. Get back Liliana. We sack 1 creature, but again, I don't think...
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
Should still be fine. Drop off the Weaver so that when they attack, they don't strip the Kami. And we know their last card in hand, so it doesn't matter. We can go ahead and take the block for free, but it doesn't matter at this point. Even if we block with the Kami, the Catilda is still a 4/4. Oh, we actually need that last one damage, don't we? 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not dead here, right? I don't think I'm missing anything. No blocks. Maintain lethal. Down to 1. And go face. Whew! Close game. Probably unkeepable. Better in terms of mana. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Companion's really good. I guess we can keep one Weaver just for the diversity. We'll put back you. I almost want to put back Michiko, but let's see how this pans out. Ooh, potentially a mirror here. Oh, hello. Hi. Bosiju could be valuable. We probably just have to play it as land. Thalia, okay. Sure. Prefer to play out Bosiju now, then. Companion to draw. We have nothing to copy with the Weaver anyway. I think we go Kami this turn. Try to build up a really obnoxious blocker for them. So Selesnya Humans versus Selesnya Enchantments. No blocks. Down to 18. Play out a Hopeful Initiate, okay. It is Sun Gold Sentinel. Interesting. This card doesn't see a lot of play these days. In terms of what to do here, probably just go Spirited Companion. I think that's fine. Don't think we need to attack yet. Dropping a Michiko makes it big, but I don't think we want to attack. We need some lifelink first. Okay. 3/3 required. That's nice. That actually allows us to deploy something else this turn. Oh, Commune with Spirits taxed. Okay, no blocks here. Or sorry, no attacks. Commune with Spirits taxed by the Thalia. Adeline. Annoying. They attack all, though? That doesn't seem right. I don't know about that. Definitely let's take out the Thalia here. Do we want to chump block? We could just trade with the token. If we wait a turn, the companion could become a 2/2. Which I think is potentially worth it. We could also eat the Initiate this turn. That's probably a bigger issue than the Thalia, right? I think we eat you. And eat the rest of the damage? Yeah. Down to 12. Naturalist is pretty good. We could save a Ganjo just to pick off Adeline this turn. Nah, let's just make some giant creatures. So we can go Naturalist, and then both Weaver and Spirited Companion. Seems pretty good. 4/4 required. Drop the Companion. 5/5 required. Draw a card. More lands. Okay, but not necessary at this point. And drop the Weaver. 6/6 and a pair of 2/2s. I think still no attacks here. We'll trade off the Kami with the Adeline, and then if we block something else, we can redeploy it next turn. Intrepid Adversary, pump the entire squad. Okay, fine. I won't be surprised if they attack all. I'm feeling this person is an attack all kind of person. They are indeed. Okay. Okay, so we can take some free blocks here. I do think we're taking out Adeline this turn. So that one's going there. Thalia is difficult to block. We can probably double block the Companion on someone here. Leave that around. Yeah, we can trade both Companions with the Sentinel. That's fine. And the Weaver blocks no one. Keep it around. That's fine with me. We take 5, go up 3. Trade off a lot of resources. Take action. Circle. That is wonderful right there. Okay. So we can play out the Kami and then play the Circle and have enough mana to copy it. Take out both the Adversary and the Thalia, I suppose. Let's do it like that. Yep. Okay. Start with Adversary is fine. Pay for you, copy the circle, and take out Thalia as well. Fantastic turn, get in for 3. Okay, not bad. Michiko on the way. We could go Michiko and copy it with the Weaver this coming turn, make a massive lifelinker. Laid to rest. Oh my goodness, what is this? Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. Every creature you control with +1/+1 counter dies, you gain 2 life. Opponent is next level here. Okay, I think we just... I mean, it's too bad. I mean, we can put it all on the Kami. So if we're going to go copy, we only have 1 mana left. So we can take this Commune, and that's fine. Sure, let's start here. Another Weaver is fine. Okay, let's just make a Giant Trampler. Should have played the Weaver first. Alright, let's put it here. Resolve. Alright, we'll copy this one. Should have played the Weaver first, like I said. Copy the Michiko. Okay, 22-22. Let's go. Lethal presented. And lethal acquired. Definite keep. I think we probably go Forest first, double Visitor, as opposed to prioritizing the Naturalist. There's a chance we hit the untapped land anyway, and we're not even that sad if we wait till turn 3 to deploy the Naturalist and get tokens on counters on both the Visitors. Alright, Rakdos it is. Get out of tap land, play a Visitor. Get it for 1 here. Do nothing. I think we get the Naturalist going. Either that or could go Companion and try to hit land. Could also go triple Visitor. I think the Naturalist tends to be the best play early. It's similar to the Companion in that it ramps us, and we will spread out the love here. Okay, some stick by the opponent. We'll see if they are going to cut down or Voltage Surge anyone. Attempt to hit him for 4. Okay, looks like they're going to pick off one of these guys. They're at least reading it. Voltage Surge on 1. And cut down on the other. Okay. It down to 17. It's actually Grixis into Corpse Appraiser. It's a very strong sequence. Corpse Appraiser is ridiculous. I don't know why, I just think this is like such a valuable card. Every time you play against it and this happens, you're like, ah, shit, that doesn't feel good. All right, probably needs to keep hitting land, so we'll just go with the Companion here. Don't really want to trade the Visitor off. All right, no land, no attacks. Backup Appraiser, okay. Sure. Make disappear, bend, and a land. 1 open. Circle's okay. We go Harmony this turn and hit a land. We could double circle next turn, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we just go 1 circle this turn. Yeah, I think it's better. Yep. No. Do not do that. Target you. Alright, take you. And just get in with the 4/4. Opponent eats it down to 13. Whenever an opponent casts a vampire spell with the same name as a card exiled, you gain 2 life. So if they go another Corpse Appraiser, we gain 2 life. Very exciting. Soul transfer away the Visitor. Fine. Hit us for 3, no blocks. Hold an open, make disappear mana. We do hit the next land. So we could go Visitor into Companion. No stick there at all. Okay. I think we'll still go Companion. We'll go ahead and shove through some damage. Draw a card. Okay. That's nice. Hit him for 2. No stick that entire turn cycle. So no Voltage Surge, no Make Disappear. What else did I have for 2? Might be it. Yeah. There's no black mana. Corpse Appraiser, get that life. Let's go. That vampire tech, baby. Okay, that's annoying. No blocks, take 3. Land is good. If we wait one more turn, we can Weaver the Borrowed Time, which is pretty good. So we could go double Weaver this turn instead. Also powers up all the enchantment creatures. I like it for a number of reasons. Let's try it. So where do we put the counters? I guess we'd like to make one of you 5, right? So you'll be 3. Let's start here. Okay. So this will make you a 5. So we put the other counter here, I think. I think that makes for decent attacks. We're okay if we bin the Harvester. Let's try it like this. Okay, so I think we take out the Harvester here, so they can't pick off someone we actually care about. Leave the Corpse Appraiser. Bug flying to the screen. Next turn we can go Borrow Time, copy it with the Weaver of Harmony. They do have double blue open, so they could go make Disappear, but we didn't see it last turn. And we're gonna have the mana to pay for it. So let's try it. I think we want to make the Visitor big enough to get through this turn. There is stick this time, though. Ooh, resolves. Okay. Not sure if it resolves. Okay. Make Disappear. Drop the token. We can pay the 2. They didn't casualty it, so we just pay the 2 and we can't copy it. That's fine. Take the 3/3 here, I think. I think that's fine. Okay. They're very close to dead. So if we attack all, and they do take the free block, it's still pretty dead. So if they go block, yeah, we gotta get in there with everyone. Lethal presented. So someone's got to chump the 5/5. They want to try to trade there. That's not going to work, though. That is lethal. Don't do that. There you go. Now you take 5. Opponent drops down to 1. No Meat Hook Massacre to save them. I doubt they run the Sweeper. They don't even have any basics. Woohoo! That Vampire Tech. Let's go, Circle. This is tough. I'm going to go ahead and say Mulligan. If we don't hit a white mana source. Oh, punished. This is actually better. We do have removal for the first couple turns. Yeah, I think we keep this instead. Start here. Both those hands were not good. I think this one is better. We at least have things we can do for the first couple turns and stabilize. Nice. Lucked out there. Drop a Weaver. Now if we start... If they don't remove this, we can get off some copies. That'd be amazing, but we'll see what happens here. Nope. Immediately removed. So be it. Companion's a good draw. Start there. Okay, we've recouped the mulligan cost a little bit. Instead, we got a 1/1. Third lands into Liliana, sure.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come.
Okay. Companion down.
Off you go.
We have enough mana to do everything, so we'll drop the Visitor. And we'll borrow time Liliana. Lil down.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
I do love the Planeswalker catchphrases. Okay, continuing on the Rakdos train. We'd love more creatures. Shelter would be nice. We have answers to everything. It's a Bankbuster instead. Let's see if they give it a blocker. Alright, they can power it up with the Underdog. So we'll take out the Underdog. They power up the Bankbuster. We can also Michiko this turn. Start here. Counter on the Visitor. Take out the Underdog. They should power up the Bankbuster in response. Drop the Michiko. They're not going to want to block. They don't power up the Bankbuster. I guess they're afraid of it being removed with a backup circle. Regardless, the effect would have been the same. I don't think they would have blocked, but they are going to take 7 here. So we'll see if they thought it was worth it. Next, we take out their blocker. Again, they probably can power it up, power something up, power up the Bankbuster with it, but we'll see what happens. Could go and invoke Despair here. They do have quadruple black. That would hurt quite a bit. And they have it. Okay. Probably give up the Michiko here. Keep the Liliana and the underdog under wraps. Creature's nice. Keep pushing forward. Sixth land. Back up, invoke Despair would hurt a lot. Okay. I guess we give them the creature. Give them Liliana, they take our last card. That is sad. Sad mode engaged. Okay, power up Mankos for attack. Down to 12. The good old chain invoke Despair. Alright, we do get back the Kami, actually. Top deck land, we can double spell this turn. We don't. But that's okay. I think we want to put you out now. I don't know that they'll be wasting Michiko this turn. Not sure there's any point to that. And here. The only point to it is we don't have to expend mana on it next turn. So we'd still get the buff, but we could also play Borrowed Time. But they're too far away from lethal for me to really want to consider that play pattern right now. More lands, still 3 cards in hand. If they go Invoke Despair again, I'll be sad. I'll be a sad boy. Burn down the house. Ooh, they're going for the kill. Interesting. Huh. Take 6 damage. Lethal next turn. We have no lifelink. We can take out the underdog with Borrowed Time. Then we take 3 damage next turn, or 4 off the Bank Buster. We have to get to lethal somehow. I don't know that blocking is that good. We go no blocks. Eat 6. And hope they can't play anything else with these last 2 lands. That does something, actually. So if they have removal, we just lose. Do we take out the underdog here? I think so. I think it's a little greedy not to. Okay. I think we push as much damage as we can. They might have removal, but we have to close out this game quickly. It's going to be tight. They have it. All right. All right. All right. All right. Plan remains the same. Take out the underdog. Play a 1/1 blocker, which doesn't have lifelink. I think to get out of this, we need a decent lifelinker to show up, which is possible. We have the Catildas, even the Naturalist, I think, the 2-mana 2/2. That's a lot of damage, though. So now they have lethal presented, so we have to chump block here. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Eat 3. Double Invoke Despair, dude. That'll do you in. It's not it. It could get the lifelinker. I don't know if that's enough. I think it's probably not. And we don't get there anyway. Okay. All right. Triple Invoke Despair. Goodbye. On the play with good mana. Give it a go. No 2 drops yet, but otherwise looking okay. Catilda Lifelinker can go a long way in a lot of matchups. Up against Esper, we hit that 2-drop. Never didn't have it. Sweet. Down to 18. Removal at the ready. Takanuma comes down. Play Bank Buster. Okay. We could remove it. I think we'll just hit him as hard as we can here. Hit him for 4. Borrowed Time ready to go. Third land into Liliana. We could sack the Naturalist. We could sack the Catilda, because we have the backup anyway. It's not awful. I think that's fine. It's actually good in the graveyard anyway. We'll do it like that. Nice. Now we can double spell this turn anyway. Everything's working out pretty well for us this game. No complaints at all. Who do they want to take out more? Who do we want to keep more? I think we'd like to keep the Visitor. We've expended most of what's in our hand. Cool. Visitor can go here. Naturalist can go face. When it drops to 10, Liliana down. Backup Catilda only costing 4 mana from the graveyard. Okay. More lands. So this is what, an Emperor turn? I think we still go for that. Put it on the weakest creature. Let's put it on the Weaver here. And spread out the love as much as we can. Okay. So if they want to Emperor, they probably have to take out the Weaver here. They do. This does weaken our enchantment creature by 1. Might be Xaxes lethal anyway. They go up to 12 here. No, because the Naturalist would go down by 1. Okay. Nearly lethal. Opponent down to 3. We have a borrowed time to take out any last blocker. And 3 attackers, all with enough power to win. Looks like they might take a manual draw off the Bankbuster. Look for 1 more removal spell. Scoop. Sweet. Welcome to the post-game deck tech. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider dropping a like, a subscribe, and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Selesnya Enchantments. This, I think, is still the correct and best build of this deck. I started out today by trying out a more Hallowed Haunting centered build. The very first game of the day, I was on the play, was able to remove everything they put down for the first several turns, played Hallowed Haunting on 4, Hallowed Haunting on 5, and still got absolutely destroyed. It's just too slow. It's super fun when it pops off, and when it does, you feel great, but most of the time, it's just very slow. It takes too long to kick in, and against any deck that's doing anything in the first 4 turns, it's just not enough. So this is the deck to go with. This is the build. You've got some crazy kill power off of Michiko's Reign of Truth. Can either pump up your lifelinker to stabilize and turn the board against an aggressive deck, or can just pump up a trampling Kami to absurd amounts and go for the kill that way. Weaver's very nice. It does make your enchantment creatures a little bit bigger, but more importantly, it can be used to copy both the Circle of Confinement and the Borrowed Time to take out 2 things at once. Catilda can be a big powerhouse. Again, a flying lifelinker does a lot, especially when pumped up with Michiko. And then the rest of the deck is just 21 lands, keeping it nice and tight. 4 Commune with Spirits, which can help you hit either the next land drop or the most relevant removal spell, whatever you need in that case. And some visitors around too to just keep everything growing. So this, I do think, is the best configuration of the deck. I do like Hallowed Haunting. It is fun, but it's too slow and not good enough right now. So that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.